Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go now. Digging in, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway in this interleague matchup. Righty delivers. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the catcher, number 8. Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cueto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
First and second, no outs. Here's Byron Buxton, second in the AL in home runs. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Swinging, it's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Polanco coming around third. One runs in. Vasquez coming around third. He scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a 2-run triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First offering misses the mark. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Popped up, a rise after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Jose Miranda stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The rise, collects it, gets it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Bailey Ober. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
ちょっと待った。変わってないやんな。ああ、一緒か。なるほど。
Here comes a pitch. John Birdie leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Joey Wendell stands in now and watches strike one. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in.
Ariz.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Had the day off yesterday. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Ariz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
batting fifth, the left fielder.
So 2 down. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Kepler drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
And he deals. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
And it's even up.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a ball popped up. Wendell on the move. And there's one down. And now it's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder.
What's your thought in this spot? I mean, this guy's not a great contact guy, so there's not a lot of options in terms of a guy at first.
No, I think what you do over there at first base, you get a really big one-way lead. And a one-way lead means I'm not going anywhere. I'm going back to the bag. But you have a large enough lead where that pitcher's not sure if you're going to steal or not. And perhaps he grooves a fastball into the hitter.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Lewis off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Lewis headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Christian Vasquez. Singled and scored his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first, and Vasquez is gone. That ends the frame, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Correa is there. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Nick.
Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. On the ground. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. That's a strike. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Cueto back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering way off the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch inside, and now 3-0. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right
あ
side.
あ、これはかな。
Arise onto first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. First time around, he tripled home a pair. Smash to the left side.
No.
And that's going to roll to the wall.
Love how he let that ball
Now
travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Flied out his first time. Cueto, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Goes to second. Safe there. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. Miranda batting sixth in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fired to second, and that's two. One hit, one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 3 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ferrar Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Ferrar Encarnacion.
And here it comes. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
No.
They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting, the third baseman, John.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
John Birdie at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one misses.
One
Going to
ball,
count 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Birdie tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 3 and the Marlins nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And now 2-0. The pitch. That's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. High in the air, out to right. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the pitch. And downstairs.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. And that one a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Bounce to the right side. Polanco tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. And Polanco is out.
The catcher, number 8,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Out to short. Wendell gloves it to first, and Vasquez is gone.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Byron Buxton.
Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on first.
Now here is Max Kepler. That one's in there, 0-1. Buxton off of first with 2 away. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Minnesota, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. There's the strike. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The catcher, number 4.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Polanco pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Edward Cabrera takes over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Edward Cabrera.
Now Correa up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Correa in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. There's a strike. Cabrera, the tall righty, he features a changeup, a curve, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. That misses the zone. 2-1. Line drive, base hit, right field.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Miranda, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. In there for strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes getting ready to go. Okert getting loose as well. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next one misses. 2-1. And that one almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. And a pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a foul ball. Deal one is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
On a line, base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
また勝ってる。また勝ってますな。今4点目入りましたよ。
In front of the plate. Fires over to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
いやー、調子めちゃくちゃいいですね。
So the lineup flips over, and next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. First offering misses the mark.
ゲロは何やってんや。まあ大概ね。
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep. That's his 99th career homer, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
よう打つな。7点目になってます。
for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Sixto Sanchez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Christian Vasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
ドジャースより打つ感じですよね。まあそんだけメンバーがいいんでしょうね。
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 7 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Ferrar Encarnacion.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one is off the plate,
さす
and
が
that's
にで
ball
も
1.
ね、いきなりレジェンドになることないですからね。
Out to short, Correa handles the chance, whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup, next to hit, John Birdie. First offering, and it just misses. Had a good eye there. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That's the third inning over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up. Ground ball up the middle. Wendell fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa for the 4th time tonight. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So man aboard, Jose Miranda, the next to hit. Swing and a base hit. Around second is Correa. Correa around third. The relay to the plate. The tag out.
これは無理。ジャイアンメッツ。言うてましたね。
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
And stepping in is the speedy Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
これは無理やわ。
Miranda on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1番から9番どこでもつながっていきよるからすごい打線ですよね。
And that's down and away.
切れ目の
Skipper
ない打
calls
線
down to
で
the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The count 2-1 and fouled off. On the ground out to short. Third out. Twins wind up stranding 1 and they hold a
4番が
7-0
で
lead.
もあれですよ。シゾムジュニアさんですよ、パッケージの。
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Hmm. 何暴走しとんやいて。
The pitch. There's a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The center fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Inside, just missed. 2-1 now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safely into second, he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
変えましょうか。まあ、よう投げましたよ。
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
ここまで投げりゃ十分ですね。
Jorge Lopez on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
ようやった。
Ground ball right side.
1点はしょうがない。
Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now あとはこの後ですよね。
Nick Fortes now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Tap back up the middle. And that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 7 and the Marlins 1.
ボリビア行って冷やしてこい。
And welcome back. And here is Kyle Farmer.
The designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
The right-hander back to work. And first
なん
offering
や
is
かんや
fouled
多
off.
分1番から9番まで全員アンダーしてるかもしれないですね。最低1本は打ってんちゃいますかね。
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the
だい
count
ぶなん
remains
か
0-2.
空席が目立ってきたんですけど。
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
さあもう帰ってやろうかみたいな。
That one drilled left field, way back there.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
白バラ工程ゆっくりしながら。
Comes a 2-2. And that's outside. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz moving under this one. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo will hit next. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
ダメだこりゃ。
So now a pinch hitter, Trevor Larnach. One out and the base is empty for him.
Number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
すごいね。4打数3安打。大当たりですな。
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one. Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
粘りますな。やったらファール。
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
またファール。
Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
結局ファーボール。
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 3. Rolled over to third.
Wow.
Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. One left for Minnesota. And they're on top 7-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Trevor Larnach. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So digging in, Avisail Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Count 1-0.
さあ、あとはもうね、8回、9回。
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Polanco with a relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
いきなり打たれる。
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Ferrar Encarnacion. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Full count now. Garcia leads off second with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up next for Miami, John Birdie. Birdie checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it is 2-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
ちょいと腹が痛いですね。ちょっとしばらくお待ちを。ちょっとこのまま説教タイムでお願いします。ちょいと中断を。まさかの腹が痛いという。 よいしょ。さっきのピッチングは何や。夜中酒ばかり飲むから。しやがって。あーちゃ。よいしょ。
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go.
He comes home with plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 7-1. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Chop to first. Encarnacion picks it up, steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Barnes measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch is outside. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott appears to be getting loose. Righty to the plate, and it's even up. The pitch. Swing and a pop up. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Lopez, in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Out there to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
よし、あとワンアウト。
Catcher, Nick.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So they're down to their final out. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
調子がめちゃくちゃいいですね。はじめでもクエイトさんが先発やったんですけど、ロン毛のクエイトさん。
The final line score
元巨人でしたよね、確かね。めちゃくちゃ調子がいいですな。ここも偉い。3チームが。あら、大谷さんとこも4連勝。ドジャースが偉い。調子が悪いですな。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうかね。よーし。お疲れ様でした。はーい。さあ、では。